Strong players throughout history have played this move. Garry Kasparov, Magnus Carlsen, and Bobby Fischer. There are several good variations to consider from the Caro-Kann. When black gives you the center in the Caro-Kann, it's best to take it. This is the best way to continue in the Caro-Kann. Pushing the pawn instead of capturing helps control d6 and f6. Bishop f5 develops the bishop where it controls the important e4 square. Black can play e7, e6 next, without trapping the light-squared bishop on c8. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This prepares the bishop for development. Solid. Continuing with standard opening theory. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This is a book move, meaning it follows established opening theory, played by top players for years. Out comes the bishop, helping to solidify the position. Applying pressure to white's pawn chain. This is an equal trade. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. A straightforward recapture. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. Very precise. The bishop finds a new active square. White develops the bishop and attacks the center. One more piece joins the action. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This allows the knight to control more squares. This forces the opponent to double pawns. A clear recapture. A very strong play. One more piece joins the action. The best option was to connect rooks. Castling to the same side of the board is a more cautious approach. A solid choice. Black's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. Right on target. This creates space for the king to move in case it is attacked. One of the best moves. A very strong play. White develops further. A solid choice. White's piece claims an outpost, adding pressure with tempo. The correct move to safety. That's fine. This misses a better way to attack a pawn chain. This is an equal trade. Takes back. This is the strongest option. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. This offers an equal trade of pieces. Very precise. This defends the attacked pawn. The rooks are coordinated and powerfully doubled on the file. White's bishop has moved to a square with greater activity and control. Right on target. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. This threatens to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-up trades. This stops the opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. A clear recapture. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. This misses an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. This is a fair move. This is the strongest option. One of the best moves. Taking that pawn will win material after the follow-up trades are made. This leads to losing a pawn. This will win a pawn with correct play. A straightforward recapture. White will be winning material with that fork. This move puts the knight on a safer square. This evades the check from the knight. This move puts the rook on a safer square. This is the way to win a knight. This evades the check from the bishop. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. This blocks the check from an opposing bishop. Threatening that pinned piece is going to win material. This wins material. That knight was free for the taking.